Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. So, hope you missed me. Been a bit of a battle the last week, but still a bit under the weather. But we are getting there, so we will continue, I suppose. Right, so there is a bit of a zone here that we have broken through yesterday. Did look like we were rejecting at first. And this was as the market opened. We sort of big up and big down. We'll look at that on the lower time frames. But this 4113 area is critical, and then you have a 4081. So we are quite far from moving averages. We do have a crossover, and we've got a grouping of the oscillators. So trend is up, but this is exhausted at the moment. So I would expect it to pull back. Now we do have earnings season starting to kick off this month, so that could be the catalyst we're looking for. Alternatively, there could be some more political noise somewhere along the line that gets us to drop to one of these levels of support, giving us an opportunity to buy. We do have a breakaway gap from last week. Beautiful setup, actual fact, 2 pin bars and then a gap right there, which then just continued to the upside. So that is looking fairly interesting to me. Just want to pop into the weekly because we need to pay attention to the weekly. Moving averages are still in a bearish fashion, but they also are flat, so that is range. But what is happening here is a series of higher lows. So when you've got a series of higher lows, you might as well just do that. That is a flat top triangle. So any break above here is going to give us a measured move approximately to there, and that would tie us pretty much to the all-time high. So all the indexes are looking exactly the same, similar kind of setups for a move to the upside. So it's a bit messy. We do have a strong area of potential support to the left, but once we get through that and build a base on that, that is going to disappear completely. Right, 3 hours, slight diversions on the oscillators, proper rejection bar here. When I looked at this yesterday, it was I was looking for an opportunity on the break of the previous week's high to continue the upside, and got cold feet when I saw that pin bar. So, there's nothing really else I can add to that. What we're looking for is opportunities to buy, but I would argue that this high of last week is still in play, 4116. We haven't really tested it properly. We broke through, came back, and now we've closed above it. So that to me would be the most, excuse me, would be the most logical entry, 4116 for an opportunity upside. This is going to be 15-minute territory. As you can see at the moment, 15-minute is all over the place. But we do have a fairly decent bit of structure here at the 15 minutes. And there's a little bit of a level below that as well right there. And a bit of a gap as well. So what we're looking for is a pullback onto 4112 or 4116. Looking for a pullback onto that. And we're looking for a move to the upside. Now I just want to get an upside target for us because... oh, there isn't one. Let's just scroll across here. There's one right there. So there's a couple of targets to the left, and I definitely expect us to reject one of these upside targets quite aggressively. So first target to the upside, let's get to the 15-minute now. Right, so first target is going to be 4146. You probably round that off to 4150. Then you're getting for 4175, and then probably 4200. 4188 is the next level. So those are the next overhead resistance areas. I do expect us to reject one of them fairly strongly, to come back and test this cluster here. But until that happens, it is onwards and upwards. Trend is up. We trade with a trend. Ignore the noise and just focus on what we see in front of us. So that's kind of my view at the moment. If we do start dropping below the lows of yesterday, then that's going to change the picture a little bit. Then I would expect a deeper pullback. But until that happens, stick to the lower time frames, wait for pullbacks onto areas of support, wait for price action, and buy into it and take your profit on every single level that you see ahead of us, and then wait for the next pullback, get in, and so on and so on. Anyway, guys, that's it for me today. Hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.